Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a gigantic pilgrim army of Bretonnia that's about to take on a giant army of SKAVEN. Now you can see here the Bretonians have got their pilgrim lights in the front and center, with the Grail Knights going to the flank here to try and outflank the SKAVEN hordes that are about to descend upon them. And there is going to be an absolutely insane combat line here. Look at this as the Grail Knights already descending down on their Pegasus here, go crashing right into what looks like a Storm Vermin line here, or maybe it's the Slavers. Oh no, it is Storm. Oh no, they are definitely Slavers here. On the front line, the Pegasus crashing down there. The rest of the SKAVEN army now start to get engaged by the Bretonian cavalry. Of course, Bretonnia, famous here for its cavalry as they come swooping in overhead. The Pilgrim armies now starting to form that front line as more and more SKAVEN come into the breach. Oh god, magnificent charge there by the Grail Knights. Another one coming in and sending SKAVEN and scattering across the field here. Now the guys have got to be careful. They don't want to be stuck in the thick of it too much. They want to be exchanging here, as you can see, as one goes in, another one goes out. And they're going to exchange blows here, constantly charging in to the front line to the SKAVEN. Couple of them getting pinned down. The Bretonians taking a few losses here as the Pilgrims form the main bulk of our center line. Let's go over to the other side here. SKAVEN looking like they're trying to break through the center line. We've got to be careful here. We've got a couple of Bretonian archers trying to hold the line. You can see the wheeled menaces here though. The machinations here of SKAVEN come rolling in. Oh, the four Bretonians from behind. Oh, they're just getting squished. But again, the Pilgrims here, really good, strong units. You can see that they're taking on Storm Vermin here, as well as Plagued Monks. There is a lot of SKAVEN actually on the field today. The SKAVEN are taking heavy losses at the moment, though. You can see the Grey Knights are just running up and down the field as well. It looks so cool, man. Here we go, another flanking maneuver coming in. The Knights plowing into the side here. Magnificent counter charges. It looks like some of the SKAVEN units are starting to break away from the field here. The morale is shattering. Famous here for rats. You know, they're not very good when it comes to morale, but they've still got a lot of units on the field here. They're trying to pin down these cavalry. It looks like a couple of Grail Knights over here have got pinned down just a little bit. You can see the Storm Vermin coming in with the halberdiers here, trying to pull the Knights from the horses. A couple of Rat Ogrins as well, also thrown into the mix. Rat Ogres, sorry, not Ogrins. Oh man, these Grail Knights here are totally pinned down. You can see the shining swords though, as the Pegasus comes swooping in, trying to help out. But they are completely surrounded at the moment. You can see that we've got some Pilgrims trying to break the combat line, trying to make their way through them. But yes, look at this, more Grail Knights on Griffins here, swooping down to try and help them out. Immediately here, the rats descend upon them, realizing the stronger target. But it must be said that the Grail Knights are holding this location for now. Pilgrims are fighting back to back. In the background, we've got the Knights swooping over, trying to find them chinks in the flank. Oh, a massive explosion goes off. That's just taken out quite a few units there. And it looks like the Bretonians have managed to secure the center line against the rat swarms here. They're doing a good job so far. Again, Pilgrims pushing forward now. You can see that we've got a couple of siege works here in the rear for the SKAVEN. They've been providing covering fire. It looks like, oh no, all the most of them have been taken out now. They're firing at a much reduced rate at the moment. You can see some of the rat horde here regaining its morale, making its way back to that front line. Oh no, another charge is going to come in from the Grey Knights here now. Into the side flank again of the Storm Vermin. Oh, look at that, sending them and scattering across the battlefield. That broke the morale of some of the lesser rats here. You can see the slaver rats trying to break away now. They're terrified here. The Storm Vermin, a little bit more resilient, properly armored here. Again, with the halberdiers, adapt at taking on horse infantry. And they're doing a really good job. You can see again, these Pilgrims here holding that front line as best as they can. The cavalry providing as much support as possible. It's just been literally diving in and out of the line as best as it can. Look at that, a massive retreat now of rats is making its way back. The SKAVEN here trying to regain the combat line. Let's go back across the battlefield again, because it looks like, yeah, okay, so again, some of the Storm Vermin here actually holding out better, holding the morale here. More of the slaver rats coming back in. We can see even a few plague monks in amongst these guys. They're going to be absolutely deadly. The Grail Knights, not these. Oh, sorry, these are errant knights, I believe. Actually, these ones, the errant knights here, are a little bit stuck at the moment. They're surrounded by pokey spears, and that's not good when you're on a horse. A couple of archers moving up. They're going to try to fire into the rear here of some SKAVEN. Oh god, another gigantic explosion here from the SKAVEN warlord. I think he's retreating from the battlefield now. He's been a little bit terrified. He'd killed quite a few there, though. To be fair, I'd be terrified with these Pegasus Knights swooping down from the field on my poor little ratlings. Oh man, the SKAVEN have taken a lot of losses on this side. It does look like they're in full retreat over here now. The armies of SKAVEN have been broken. They're starting to flee the field, at least on that side. We've still got guys on this side here, fighting out hard. The Pilgrims have put up a real good fight, and it's all thanks to the archers, realistically. The archers have been so... sorry, not the archers. The knights have been so powerful in this fight. Though it does look like the storm vermin on this side are about to absolutely wrap up and kill the remainder of the battle pilgrims on this side. There we go, the battle pilgrims have broken. They're trying to retreat from the field, but they're getting cut down now. What are the storm vermin going to do from this point? Oh, it's a victory here. It is victory. The Bretonnians have broken the back of the SKAVEN army. And the SKAVENs now are going to be retreating from the battlefield with most haste. Oh my god, that was absolutely insane. You can see, oh, I love these Knights of Bretonnia. They always look so cool, man. Look at these guys. That was an absolutely amazing fight here, but we are going to be ending this one here today, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. A massive shout out to all you channel members who help keep this channel going. And if you're not a channel member, why the heck not? Click the join button down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out the amazing Death Before Dishonor hoodie, available now on the ChaoticPinky store. Links in the description. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace.